What's up, everybody on YouTube? How you guys doing? So right now I'm about to play a little bit of Resident Evil. I haven't played this game in a while, but I have a guest. His name is Crucial. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up? It's Crucial Suicide. You guys have probably heard me through other commentaries that I've done with Derek, and for this one, I am going to be talking to him on Resident Evil 6.
So, since we both have played it, what do you think?
Well, I like the campaign for Jake Muller, son of Wesker. I was kind of thinking that maybe before I knew the character through his campaign that he was gonna be like Wesker in a lot of ways, where he could like teleport and stuff. But as the story unfolded, I got to learn more about him, and I'm not gonna put any spoilers out there for anybody that hasn't finished that campaign. But I will say I did like the ending. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Paul Phoenix from Tekken, and I look forward to seeing him come back. And I just recently started on Chris Redfield's story. I maybe got to like the first or second mission, so I haven't really got too far. But mostly Jake Muller's campaign I played.
Okay, the only campaigns that I have played is Leon and Chris. Those are the only two campaigns. I'm still in the process of what's his name, Jake.
Right.
Still in the process of that guy, but
So I want to ask you, as you know, the BSAA campaign with Chris and stuff, and then like the campaign with Jake and stuff. How do you like the way they implemented the story modes for each character? Like with Leon, it's kind of like a throwback to the traditional Resident Evil games where you have like the real zombies and stuff coming at you, as opposed to like the ones in Jake and Chris's campaign where like they rush at you and they use weapons and stuff. What do you think of Leon's campaign overall? Do you think it's more in depth as opposed to being more like a traditional Resident Evil game, or do you like Chris's and Jake's more?
I think it was actually a pretty fun campaign. I enjoyed it. The thing is, I didn't like is the buttons. Like for real, there was too much. It felt like too much button smashing, and I just kept on dying quickly. And it was mostly because of the buttons. Because like I would press them, and I had to rapidly press them. I'm just like, this is tiring me out a little bit.
So wait, you talking about the quick time events, or are you just talking about like the attack awareness, like
Oh,
when zombies
the quick
attack?
time events. Quick time events.
Yeah. I mean, I think that they wanted to bring some of that back from Resident Evil 4, because I know a lot of people enjoyed that, especially that one mission in Resident Evil 4 when that rock is rolling down the hill and you gotta like dodge it and stuff. So, I mean, the quick time events for me, I enjoyed them, especially in Jake's campaign. I liked them. But I have not played Leon's campaign. My friend Chris did, and from what I seen, it looked really good. So I mean, I'll check it out eventually, but I still need to finish Chris's when I get RE6 again.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't think I've really experienced any button smashing with Chris's, but but in the Chris's I think that like the last chapter
Right.
with him and Piers, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I bet everyone's already played the game anyways. But that part pissed me off. Like it was like too complicated. Like I barely even had any like ammo in that part. I had a
Right.
little bit, but I didn't have enough to defeat that last boss.
Right.
And Piers was helping me out, and it just wasn't affecting the enemy.
You know what'd be pretty cool is that game that's out, the beta for the PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, where they bring like guest characters and stuff from games. It'd be pretty cool if they did like a mashup where they had like the Necromorphs from Dead Space and the zombies from Resident Evil. It'd be pretty cool to see how that transitions.
Yeah, that would be cool. What about having like Chris or Piers or whatever characters in it
Uh,
also?
Chris was actually in Marvel vs. Capcom, and I know you played that game already, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I like Chris in there. I feel that like he could have had a little bit more specials, because with like Nemesis and stuff, I feel that Nemesis was given the proper treatment in his inclusion. But I think if they were to ever do another Marvel vs. Capcom game, I'd definitely like to see Jake, just for the simple fact that he has a traditional Wesker fighting style, and I think that would be implemented a lot better and more useful in a fighting game.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I understand. And I don't know. I haven't played as Jake in a while. I played, but I haven't beat it. I'm
Right.
like still in the very beginning. I haven't even done anything on that part. But I was mostly, more excited to play as like Chris and Leon. That's it. But anyways, Crystal, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, like I says, I'm looking forward to getting this game once it drops down in price, and I definitely want to finish Chris's campaign. I definitely want to check out Leon's, just for the more traditional Resident Evil feel. And like I said, I enjoyed the game, but I really wasn't crazy. No spoilers here. I really wasn't crazy about how they did Chris's intro for this game. I think the whole thing with the alcohol and stuff, him being an alcoholic was a little off, and it just didn't seem like it fit his nature, with the way he was in RE6 and stuff, or RE5, excuse me. It just didn't really seem flushed out in this
Leon,
game,
it's
and
too
I didn't
late.
like it. So I don't know about you, but
There's nothing we
Well,
can
for
do.
me, I understand why they did it because Marines aren't perfect. They're human beings, and they also have their bad side. They also feel bad about their team, etc. So I just saw it as it was just showing his human side.
yeah,
Get the hell
yeah, and a
out of
lot
here.
of people didn't like the fact that he was buff in RE5, but like I said, or like I was about to say, he had to work out for his next confrontation with Wesker again. But anyway, man, I think we're coming to a close on this video. I just want to say thanks for having me again. It's always a pleasure doing these. You guys can check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/Crucial Suicide, MK_Minion on Twitter, and Crucial Suicide on Facebook. So go ahead and check me out if you're interested. Thanks.
Okay, everybody, link in the description. Talk to you guys later. Deuces, everybody.